Hello everybody and welcome to Sword Art Online Alicization Episode 2. I gotta think of a funny subtitle. The Tree Edition. Nah.
No, that's
Next time. Next week.
progress with like shiny rainbow.
Yeah, next week I'll think of a good one. It's so pretty.
It really is.
Like that like beginning scene where he's in the forest and with the river, I was like, why does it look so nice? Like,
yeah, this is some like movie level quality going on.
yeah,
And I approve.
I'm not gonna say it every week because that'll get a bit tiresome. But God
Unless
damn.
it does get like something amazing.
Yeah, I mean, the explosion in the opening. Like, I watched it again. I was like, that's.
Yeah.
Jeez.
This intro is really good.
It is really good. I've been listening to it. Like, the full version's already out, so you can go download it on wherever music is. That wasn't an ad. I just did that of my own volition. But yeah, I have actually a little bit of problem with the full version, and it's the pettiest thing.
Okay.
So in the TV version, just before the lyrics start, there's the tune. It was like, it's not like that, but you know what I mean. That part.
Yeah.
In the full version, it's just like it goes. I'm like, I don't like that as much. I like the TV version more.
Yeah.
So if someone wants to, like, splice in the TV version into the full version,
I'll have to leave the full version and listen then.
yeah, it's
See what I think.
it's definitely not as good. But anyway, that's just a slight little, very, like I said, very petty.
Yes, that it's definitely up there.
That sums me up as a very pet.
Yeah, it's true.
It's true. So yeah, we'll get into the episode right away, unless you've got anything to.
No, not really.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
I really like the episode opening with him opening his eyes. I'm like, it's like in the beginning when he opens his eyes in SAO. I was like,
it's a throwback.
yeah, except it looks way nicer.
It.
Except it looks way nicer. I'm gonna say it again.
Yeah, it look, but it is. It's just stunning.
Yeah.
It looks amazing.
What a difference 6 years makes.
Oh yeah.
It's not even that long.
No.
But,
no, it's impressive how kind of production has definitely gone up in quality.
Yeah, it's.
And just things just look amazing.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So yeah, Kirito wakes up in a mysterious forest, which is definitely not in the underworld.
Yeah, guys, we promise he's still in the real world.
Yeah. I mean, he was pretty confused.
Yeah, he was very confused. He's like, "Am I in the real world? This looks way too real to not be."
He's like, "Shit, did I get isekai'd? Quick, do I have my smartphone?" No.
No, but he has the S system.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was called.
The Stacia window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
I
love their story to explain. Like, people just ran, because this I assume is just like the story they run with. So when the game goes live, like,
well, it's not a game.
How the hell? Where did you come from?
Well, no, they don't have their memories when they go in regularly.
Yeah, but I guess they will when it becomes a real thing.
But it's not a game. It's just like a. Oh, I can't say.
It's probably like a test, isn't it? It's like the Matrix.
It's like a government-run, like, internal thing.
It's the Matrix, isn't it? It's basically the Matrix.
Gonna give a confession right now. Never seen the Matrix.
Oh my god. Well, in the Matrix, they're in like. Well, to be fair, it gets weird, but basically aliens have turned people into batteries, and they sit in these pods and make power.
Having not seen the Matrix, I don't know what to make of that.
Well, that's Matrix. That's like the Matrix 3, which.
Isn't that the weird one with the really weird CG fight?
No, that's 2.
That's 2? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
anyway,
3 is like,
Sword Art, right? So
not the Matrix.
Kirito's woken up, and he can remember walking home with Asuna, but he can't remember getting injected with the death gun.
Conveniently.
Yeah. But at
least we know he's alive, or at least somewhat alive.
He's somewhat alive, exactly.
His brain still works, so progress.
That is we learn things, and he sort of remembers Alice and Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, he remembers them, just like he remembers them. Like in like early sketches of stuff, they got like the extra lines. That's how he remembers them.
Yeah, it's yeah. So he kind of he remembers the faces, but doesn't know why he remembers them.
Yeah. Well, no,
Sort of thing.
he doesn't completely remember them
No,
because later
it's
on.
just kind of like shadows almost.
Yeah,
Like
because later on
little specks.
he meets Yu-Gi-Oh chopping down the tree.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't know you, but I do.
Mm.
Essentially.
And it's kind of, it's almost like I think Yu-Gi-Oh does as well in like a weird way, even though I don't, probably not, but because when he says his name, he does kind of like a whoa.
And then later on when he's telling me, he's like, man, it feels like I've known you for ages.
Yeah, but he doesn't remember him being there when Alice got taken and
Yeah,
stuff.
he's completely forgotten he was there.
Mm. So it's like it's kind of convenient.
Yeah.
Just like their story. So the story that they tell, there's like a story where people get spirited away.
Yep.
And I think I wrote it down.
The lost children of something.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's basically covering like plot, like covering their ass.
Well, for when they disappear, like when the test is over.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically just covering themselves.
Yeah.
But it's very convenient.
It is. Well, the government came up with that.
I mean, we don't know that yet, Connor.
Well, we know that the government was running it because Kirito was working for that guy.
Yeah, but I guess, yeah.
It's not a spoiler.
Nah.
Listen, I know I might accidentally give things away, and I don't think I have yet, but
no. Well, I won't know until I see it. So
that's fair. That's fair.
You know, you could be spouting everything, but
yeah, I could be talking about. I could just say people's names. You wouldn't know who they were, though.
Yeah, but then when I do know their names, I'll be like,
that's true. That's true. But I loved Kirito's like NPC test.
Oh yeah.
He was like, "I want to log out,"
and then he's like, "What?"
You just like, "I'm sorry. You speaking English or Japanese?"
And he says, "Oh, I need a room." He's like, "Oh, is that how you say it from where you're from?" I was just like, "Oh my god."
Is that how you people say it?
Mm. It's like, is this a race thing? Like,
yeah. Jesus Christ, edit that out. Don't really. I like how I said don't really. It's me. I know not to.
Yeah. You're reminding future you.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And then Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know who's more like nicer, Kirito or Yu-Gi-Oh! Because Yu-Gi-Oh's like, I'll take you to the village, but I have to work for the next 4 hours.
Yeah. And Kirito's like, yeah, sure, 4 hours. That's alright.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, it's my calling.
Yeah, I gotta do it.
I gotta chop down this big ass tree.
Mm. Also, every time I see like Yu-Gi-Oh, I just think, yeah, this guy was definitely, designed off of Kirito.
You think?
Oh God, yeah. They're like one and the same.
I mean, but they're not though.
One's blonde, one's black hair. That's like the only difference.
That's completely different. Yu-Gi-Oh's got a bigger nose.
Ah, right, okay. That'll do it. Nah, they're just very similar characters.
Well, I mean, you can't really make... Oh, man, people are going to hurt me if I say that. I was going to say you can't make anime characters look that different, but Sword Art does kind of have same face syndrome a lot.
Mm. Like with the character that shows up later in the story, but we'll get to that one.
I don't even know who you're talking about, but...
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
I mean, it's one of two. Like... Because there's only
like 2 other people.
There's only 2 other people that like get named later.
Oh, and 3.
3? Oh yeah, 3. You're right.
Yeah. But so he works. Then they have some lunch.
You call that lunch?
Yeah, and then Kirito's like, "Well, you gave me half your lunch, so I'll do half your job. Why not?"
I'll try and chop down a tree.
And he doesn't know how to chop down trees.
Well, he wasn't even hitting the hole. He was completely missing the hole.
Well, yeah, but as a person who has chopped down a tree before, you don't just swing at it like a madman. You gotta like soften up. But
did you do it with Did you do it with an axe or with a?
I have done it with both.
Okay.
But yeah. So then Yu-Gi-Oh's like, just soften up, become marshmallow, and then boing.
Become a marshmallow.
Yeah.
It was that day Kirito immediately regretted not choosing an axe at the beginning.
Yeah.
You could have been the Black Axeman.
The Black Axeman.
Nah, that's Aegil.
Yeah.
Because he's black.
The only only black guy in the game.
The only black guy in the series, unless I'm forgetting one.
Yeah, nah, you're right.
Pretty right. I was trying to think
Unless there's like a character in the background of the movie, because now that's canon, I guess. So
that is canon, yeah, they're canon.
yeah.
Which is always good.
But I honestly thought that some bullshit would happen where Kirito one-shots the cedar tree. Like, I was just expecting it. I was just like, my note is like, he's gonna wreck the tree because OP stats, right?
He doesn't have OP stats,
or not. Yeah, but I didn't think. I thought like, because I don't know. I just thought maybe he would, and then I was just like, oh, okay, maybe not.
He chops out trees. Like, come on, Yu-Gi-Oh, let's go.
Yeah, like that would probably just destroy his mind, right? Like Yu-Gi-Oh would just be like, he'll just shut down.
Yu-Gi-Oh just follows him around then like a lost puppy.
Yeah, he's like, please, master, show me the way.
Please,
He's
Jesus,
like, well, what you got to do is grind for like 2 years in an MMO, and then convert it over to a different account and keep grinding.
And then learn how to cut bullets.
Yeah.
And then get Excalibur. And Yu-Gi-Oh's just like, the fuck's he talking about? What's a bullet?
What's the Excalibur?
What's a bullet?
Actually, no, they'd know what the Excalibur is.
I don't
know. Would they? Because it's like 300.
I don't think it exists in their lore, because...
Yeah. This is like dragons and shit.
Yeah,
This is like King Arthur.
Yeah, I mean, it's not Earth, so there is no King Arthur.
True. But King Arthur seems to just exist everywhere.
Not in the underworld.
Satan?
But, no, not like hell, like, it's called underworld.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's different underworld. I made the James Woods joke last episode, so I'm not going to do it this week.
Good.
But yeah, then they go to the town and there's a penis there, like just a
penis.
A tall old penis. His name is Zinc.
Zinc.
Yeah.
It might have been.
It was Zinc.
Yeah.
Like not like the element. It's got a K and not a C.
Mm.
But
he's like, please Zinc, let him through.
He like makes fun of them. He's like, you guys suck. You probably suck just like Yu-Gi-Oh does. Haha.
And then Kirito's like, I think I was a warrior.
Yeah, a swordsman is what he said.
A swordsman. Yeah, no, but I think he said like, I thought I was a warrior, and then he said a swordsman.
He said swordsman.
Oh, I don't know. It was like a couple of hours.
Yeah. And Zinc's all like, use this sword, see how you could do. And Kirito's like, okay, I'm Kirito. You remember
He's
me.
like, my hands on a sword now, so I can actually do stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
And then just freaking cuts through this wooden like tree thing.
He's like, whoa.
And he's just like, oh my god.
He's like, whoa, a sword skill. Why are they here?
Yeah.
They're not even in. Well, they got added to Halo actually. Never mind. And he's like, well, that's weird.
He's like, the glow.
Yeah.
But that even, I'm gonna say it, but even that looked amazing. Like,
oh my god, it did. The glow effect was just like.
It was just so good.
And like his face as well while he was swinging. Like.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it every week because it will get tiresome.
At least for now.
Very quickly. When we get to episode 43 and we're still saying, doesn't it look pretty? At that point, it'll be a bit... a
bit of a broken record.
Yeah.
But for now... like, we can say it.
We'll point out specific things if they look really good from now on. How about that?
Yeah.
That's a good trade-off. But then we get a little montage of them greeting everyone in the town. Yuji is like, hi, this is my friend.
It's my friend. He helped me helped me with my calling.
Yeah. I left the axe in the shed and didn't lock it because I'm fucking Yu-Gi-Oh.
No, because the taboo index.
Yeah, the taboo index. People can't steal. It's like the law, except people actually follow it. Should not have made that joke.
No, bad joke.
Follow the law, kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easier that way.
Yeah, for everyone.
Yeah.
But then they get to the church, and it's ran by the old lady, whose name I don't remember.
Oh, sister something.
Yeah, she's not important, so I didn't write it down.
No. But yeah, we meet an old lady who's basically a grandma. She's like, don't worry, we'll feed you and bed you, it's fine.
Yeah. All you got to do is come pray with us, and you can have a room.
Come pray with us. Yeah, that's what you got to do.
Yeah, and Kirito's like, alright.
Alright, I can do that.
Thank you for my room.
But then we meet Silica. Oh wait, no,
It's
Serica.
It's Selka.
Oh yeah, Selka.
Yeah.
It's not silica. We promised.
But
It's
they-
really not.
They look completely different.
No, it doesn't matter how they look. They're literally the same person.
I mean, okay. You're entitled to your opinion, but this one doesn't have a dragon, so you're wrong.
What is that? Her character trait? That's
Yes.
the only thing.
Dragon twin tails.
Right.
And
Okay.
and gets captured by plant monsters.
And then
That's-
goes upside down and holds skirt.
Yeah, that's my waifu.
That's a child, Connor.
They're all children. What's your point?
Not all of them.
Most of them.
Well, there's like one or two.
Your point is like
yeah.
invalid. They're like all children except for Asuna.
Yeah. Which is fine.
Okay. Just gonna move past that.
Yeah.
Then we get like a little Kirito going to bed. He's like, he does.
I imagine the meme that has like all the like sciencey.
Oh, like the brains with all the little...
No. You know, like where it's the guy that looks confused, and then all around him is just like maths equations and things.
Yeah, he's like...
Yeah, that's what I was imagining.
Yeah. Like, for me personally, if I try and go to bed off thinking about a ton of stuff, I just can't sleep.
Yeah, I'm not sleeping.
Yeah, and Kirito's like, okay, so they're not NPCs, but they're not real people. They're floodlights.
It must be floodlights.
Yeah, they've been... this world's been going for at least 300 years, so how long is that in real world time?
It wouldn't... wow, it would be what?
I don't remember what the acceleration rate is. They do tell you in the light novel.
Yeah, wasn't it like one hour is like a couple months or something?
I can't remember.
So like, a day in the real world is like what?
It can't be more than like a couple weeks, right?
No. Well, because he hasn't been in the dive for what, like a week maybe?
I don't remember.
Well,
he did 3 days straight the first time.
And they were children.
Yeah.
That was 7 years ago in their world.
Yeah.
So 7 years
6
in their
years ago.
world has passed. I thought it was 7.
6.
No, it's 7.
6.
Is it?
Yep. Because they were 11 when she got taken.
Yeah.
And then Kirito's 17, and it just so happens to match out, so he goes back in when he's 17.
So I thought it said 7, but... but yeah, I think it's because I'm mixing up because I added it in my head and it's 17.
Yeah,
but,
probably.
So yeah, so 6 years has passed and it's been a couple days.
Yeah.
And it's going to be pretty mad.
Yeah, I'm not worried, bothered enough about the math to try and work it out.
Yeah, if anyone knows it though, chuck
Yeah.
it down in the comments. Cause
Yeah, that would
I'm
actually
at least curious.
that'd be really interesting.
Yeah.
But then Kirito does the worst attempt at foreshadowing ever. He's like, man, I can't get to the city by myself, but maybe if I had some help.
We're going on a trip, and then, you know, they're gonna learn the handshake.
They do the sick handshake, which I don't remember ever coming up in the light novel. So
They're making they're not. I mean, it's in the intro. I was about to say they're making
Yeah,
a big
yeah.
point of it. So
I really like the handshake. I really like it.
cool handshake.
Yeah,
Cool handshake.
it's a good. To be fair though, like Yuna's also in the intro, and she's definitely
That's
not.
true.
She's definitely not in the light novel.
I think this is gonna be like it follows the light novel with more.
Yeah, I hope that's what it is.
I hope it doesn't like divert from the light novel.
It won't. I don't think it'll divert. I think it might add stuff because I can definitely see them doing that.
Yeah, kind of like, you know, the third iteration of Pokemon games. It's like a similar story,
yeah.
just with more.
Yeah, that's a good analogy actually. Or I guess analogy. But yeah, the Kirito goes to sleep. I just want to we'll get to the end of the episode, then we can talk as a whole about the episode. So then we like zoom into the central city.
Yeah.
And there's a naked girl in the
There's
bed.
a babe.
Yeah. A babe.
I think I literally just put a babe.
There's a babe.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Hey, I'm not wrong.
So yeah, there's a babe in the bed, and that's where the episode ends.
There is. Yeah.
Was she wearing clothes? I
No.
feel like she wasn't.
She wasn't wearing clothes.
No, I think I remember right. She doesn't wear clothes a lot. But
so we will be meeting her then.
yeah, she's kind of important.
Well, she is in the intro, so
She is.
she's at least somewhat.
Don't think she was
important
wearing clothes
to the
there
story.
either.
She had like a veil thing on, like as in like a flowy thing.
It was see-through. Does that count as clothes?
Yeah,
Does it count as clothes if you can see through it?
I think so. Yeah.
No, you're not covering up anything.
Yeah. No. Well, no, but I think it is because it's on the person. Clothes.
Oh. Is
I
that
think.
what's the definition of clothes? Post your answer in the comments below.
Oh, I was gonna.
Oh, there's no need to Google it. It's more fun if we ask people to answer it for us.
Yeah, they could answer what clothes is.
Even if they don't answer it, it's still fun to ask.
Yeah.
But did you watch the credits, like the ending?
No. Did something happen?
No. But I just wanted to talk about them briefly. I really like it because it's got like Yu-Gi-Oh like walking around, and it's like you can kind of infer that it's what like him after that Alice got taken away and after Kirito logged out.
Ah,
It's
right.
just-
No, yeah.
it's
Yeah,
just-
I watched it.
It's just him like chilling by himself. I'm like, oh man, poor Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. And he like imagines them there, but they're not
Yeah,
there.
yeah. And then Yu-Gi-Oh and
Yeah.
Kirito have a yaoi hand-holding scene.
Mm.
No yaoi. No, they're bros, damn it.
Yeah, they're bros.
The best part is you can put bro in both their names.
What?
Because you got Kiri bro.
Oh, Kiri bro.
And then Yuji bro.
Yuji bro. Or Brogio.
No, Yuji bro's better.
Yeah, but you don't want to have the same.
Oh, okay.
Or Kirio.
Kirio?
That's their ship name, right?
Kiria? Wouldn't it be Yujito? I don't know. I'm not into the yaoi ship. What's?
It could be both.
Yeah, it could be both.
Mm.
Depends
What
who.
is the canon? The canon.
Don't say
the canon. Well, no, like the canon. The widely accepted ship name of these two characters.
I like Yujito more than Kirio.
Kirio.
Yeah.
'Cause it's kind of like Oreo.
Yeah, that's definitely what I was thinking.
Kirio. Yeah.
But yeah, this was a
Right.
good episode. What this episode has
It
taught
was,
me,
yeah.
this episode has taught me as a whole is, man, they're really going to take their time. Not a
Well,
bad
yeah,
thing.
They've got what, 50 episodes?
50 episodes. It's not a bad thing that they're taking their time,
Mm.
but they're definitely doing it. And honestly, I kind of appreciate that because it means it's not going to be rushed.
Yeah, it means we're gonna get a lot more, like all the characters can be flushed out a lot more.
Yeah.
and
So when like awesome
a deeper
stuff,
respect for the world as
yeah.
well.
So when awesome stuff is going to happen, like
It has that extra impact.
exactly because we care more. See,
Mm.
it's genius. I mean,
Good
I
storytelling.
kind of appreciate that instead of getting 14 episodes for an arc, we get 50.
Yeah.
Granted,
Well, this is probably the longest arc as well, isn't it?
it is. It's like 10 books.
Mm. So they need that extra time.
Yeah.
So that basically each book's gonna be what, 5 episodes then?
Roughly, yeah.
Yeah. But the thing with books is like a lot of it's written. Duh. No, I mean,
You
so
okay,
like,
you okay there, man? You need.
I mean, I'm not okay, but it's fine.
Sky's pretty
Um,
blue, you know.
Yeah, but rather than doing a long explanation of like an environment, you can just see the environment.
That's good. That is a very good point.
The whole picture speak a thousand words or whatever.
Yeah, that's a
That's
very
probably-
good point.
Yeah, they'll probably easily be able to fit the books into the whole thing.
Mm.
Because you won't get like Kirito looks at log, like strongly or whatever. Kirito prepares to strike. You just see it.
I kind of want an anime where it's all narrated, like it's a light novel.
Mm.
I think that'd be really interesting. Not good, but just like an interesting social experiment. Maybe just an episode.
Yeah.
That'd be quite entertaining, I think.
Do the first hour-long episode all as like saying what they're doing.
Oh, dude, that'd be wild. So I
It
think
would.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like shout out when we reach an end of a book. So I'm like, that's the end of the first Alicization book. I'm gonna call it out as it happens, unless I forget when it
Okay.
happens.
So, how far are we currently? Would you say?
We're still on the first book.
Or yeah, but as in like, how far in the book?
I mean, I would say we've got at least 2 more episodes.
Wait, really? We've progressed that much through the whole book?
I mean, the first book, not a lot happens.
Okay, it's just a lot of sap, I guess.
Yeah.
Mm.
First few books, not a lot happens, but honestly, the way they've done this book, I probably like it more than I did when I was reading it. So,
Okay.
I mean, I'm kind of excited for the stuff that I didn't really care about the first time.
Mm.
Like,
So in terms of without spoilers, but in terms of kind of what you expect to happen, how do you think that the first bit of the anime is going to go?
So we're saying.
Do you think it's all going to be slow?
Are we saying like the first like 12 episodes? Should we say?
Yeah. Like,
I'm gonna
what
say
do you think it's going to project?
it's gonna be pretty. Well, maybe not. Maybe slow's the wrong word. It's gonna be a lot of Kirito and Yu-Gi-Oh hanging out. A lot of them trying to get to a place, without spoilers. But yeah, it's gonna introduce a lot of new characters. That's a big one. It's definitely gonna do that.
Will it go into like the characters a bit more? Do you think? Now that it's got this extra kind of length.
Yu-Gi-Oh, I think, will get fleshed out a lot. Maybe Kirito as well, because he has a whole like character revelation as well. Like his character still develops even in this arc. So.
Okay. See, I wouldn't have expected that because he's like kind of like a cement. I thought in my mind he was more of a cemented character.
Yeah,
already.
they've gone through 2 seasons already. Yeah. But, yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Like Yu-Gi-Oh, especially though, like it's character development wise, he's very much a focus.
Well, he is the new kind of almost main character, I guess.
He kind of is in a way. Like they're kind of like dual main characters.
2 sides of one coin.
Exactly.
I mean, if that fight scene in the intro is anything to go off, they're going to be in sync like mad.
I love that scene in the intro. Everybody,
it's so good.
First time I watched it, I didn't really care for that scene, but like I've been watching the opening so much over the last week, like, because I'm like, let's just watch it again. Just booted it up and watched it. Like that scene is so good. Like there's so many scenes in the intro. I like the scene with Kirito with all the flowers as well. That might be one of my favorite scenes in the flipping intro. It's just. Also, this might not be true. It might just be my eyes playing tricks on me. I feel like the intro looks even better now. Like I feel like they've touched it up in the week that.
Really?
That might not be true. That might just be my eyes playing tricks.
It might just be, yeah.
Yeah, but damn it! I'm gonna say it again. Looks really pretty.
Yeah, it does.
So yeah, next episode. Sword Art doesn't do episode previews, does it? That's not good.
No.
How am I supposed to?
You can give the preview.
They're gonna figure stuff out.
Bro down.
They're gonna chop the tree a little bit.
And talk.
Yeah, they're gonna eat some bad bread.
They're gonna break bread.
Yeah, dude. Also, his like water bottle was like all floppy. I loved it. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Like.
It's like a pelt bowl.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll see you next week at the same place and roughly the same time for the next episode. It's gonna be good.
This is okay. So this is the anime of this season that's like making me just want more.
Hyped?
Yeah, I just want the next episode now.
Yeah, this is one of 2 for me that's making me super hyped.
Well, this is one of it's basically the only one I'm watching at the moment. So
yeah.
Well, and Inception, but the thing with Conception is
it's bad.
It's weirding me out. So it's
yeah.
I'll stick it out though.
But this is like epic. This is one of the.
But this is top tier, and it's got a special place in my heart as well.
Yeah, same.
As we said, went into last episode.
Yeah. We'll see you next week, everyone.
See you next week.